This is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign. So it was like almost like he was like a hostage in the car. So it was like almost like he was like a hostage in the car.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah.
We'll go in here. You said you had some recording for us? Okay. Oh, we have more people in here. I wasn't expecting that. Go in here. Let's do this one. All right, so you have Life 360 so that you were able to track the phone? How fast?
It shows the top speed where they broke.
About 90 miles an hour, I heard.
It says exactly 90.
Yeah.
It said they didn't hit
There was
the brakes.
no hard braking until, like, it'll show you when they hard braked, and that was when they hit the wall. It didn't even say they hard braked when they hit the sign. Yeah.
Right, they probably didn't. They probably...
So this is accurate.
Okay.
I just want to show you.
Oh, no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was, like, tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign.
That's when it hits the sign.
And then that's where she curved exactly right on.
Gotcha.
Missed those two rocks and went right into the sign, the side of it. But I'm just confused on how the back of the sign was messed up. But she went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
was after the hard braking.
Was 90 miles per hour.
So it said it's a recording. Does that play?
So
I mean, what does it mean? It's just screenshots.
It's just
a tracker.
Yeah, it's like my parents have me in a circle so they can see where I go, and it just follows you wherever you go.
And Davion had us in it.
Yeah, we had we had a bunch of us. We had all of our friends in it. Like Davion was in it too. We can literally see where Davion has been.
So I don't know if you guys
however long you need to know.
Okay.
Like, we can show you where he was at.
I don't know if you guys know they were at a party before this.
We do have information as to other places they were going to. I'm not sure what the detectives have, but they know they have statements from other people of parties that they were potentially at.
So they were at Paul Burling House. I don't think their parents knew about the party, but I can be wrong.
Okay. If you guys want, I will let you guys write statements.
Okay.
And you can write down.
Is there anywhere I can like send screenshots?
Absolutely. I will give you. I'll write down my email. And you can send the screenshots right to the email, and I'll get them all to the detective.
So I spoke to friends that were at the party. I wasn't personally there. I wish I was there. Okay.
Any information you have that can help us out to help try and sort out and get a better understanding of what happened is helping us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you my email.
But there was the fact that they might have been on psychedelics.
Okay.
So Kenzie was the driver, and they said that she took a nap. But if you know psychedelics, that's like a 8-hour to 12-hour. Like
you cannot sleep.
Yeah, you cannot sleep.
You can see the exact time they left the house. I don't know.
That's my email, so you can just send everything right there.
All right.
But yeah, if you guys want to write down what you know, and then just put down how you know it, whether you were told that directly by them, it was something you directly heard, or if someone else is you're hearing it third party, because that's information that the detectives are going to want to know. Because
I texted Davion. He texted me at 5:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And it says that they crashed at 5:36.
So he texted you right before they crashed.
So and you can it shows on this app. Davion was on his phone at 5:35.
Okay.
So it was like almost like he was like a hostage in the car.
Like I don't
like because everybody's.
What did he? Can you send me the text messages that he sent you?
I was on vacation at the time. If you want to see it, it's just.
Well, I'm saying if you want to screenshot those, screenshot me the text messages you were having.
Okay.
Screenshot me the full route.
Yeah.
That it shows, and then if you want those key points, like the point that you know you're getting a text message from at the time, screenshot those, and then we can put it all. Like I go, you can send me 100 million pictures, whatever you want to do to try and give us a better map. Because if we have all those pictures in a line, we have the full timeline. We can expand it. We can get a better understanding with speeds and all that. Everything that you're telling me.
Yeah.
And then if you want to write it down, you can write it down too.
Because like he got on the phone at the overturned.
I texted
literally not even a minute before the crash. He texted one person just so he can like
I sent him
kind of say something as fast as he possibly can.
What did he say when he texted?
I was on vacation. I was in Colorado, and I sent him this picture. And he
that's
said,
the picture.
Yeah, he said that goes crazy, like the picture.
Yeah.
And then I responded at 7:30 in the morning, but it's too late at that point. So.
But he did text someone out saying "I love you" like around 3 in the morning.
I don't know.
I know he texted his father. Yeah.
He texted his father. I heard he texted a friend too.
Hey, I'll be talking to some witnesses from the crash. Fatal.
Just write. Oh yeah, I'll hang on. You write down.
I'll write everything.
All right, well,
I'll send you everything too. I got you.
But we're really good friends with the family. And, like I'm friends with the neighbors of the family. I mean, he's adopted.
Right.
His parents are on vacation though, and we were gonna reach out to you guys to see if we can do anything arrangement-wise with him, and because the family's gone for a while and they can't get back. So, if we get permission from the family to kind of see him and
arrange to see him. I mean, whatever you guys work with the family, that's with us actively involved in the investigation. There's certain things that we we'll have to stop or prevent just to preserve the integrity of what's going on. Yeah. But for the most part, if they're giving you guys permission to do stuff on their behalf, I mean, we're not going to step in your way. And so most of that stuff, once our investigation is done, everything's going to be released to the family.
Yeah.
So once the family is in charge of it,
had contact with them?
I'm sure that we have.
Okay.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I'm a work afternoon shift. I start at 3:00. This all happened long before I got here. The day that happened, we were coming for the St. Joseph and John picnic on the SWAT team, so I had the armored car over there.
Yeah.
And they were doing notifications. So nothing was released into the media until after the family was contacted. That's why it took so long.
Tell you guys that we got permission.
If you talk to the family, if the family wants to do anything, I mean, if they contact us, that would be the best, because we can ensure that it's the best wishes of the family.
Yeah.
But as of right now, the investigation in and of itself, I'm not involved in it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get this information from you guys, have you guys write out everything that you're telling me, everything that you know that can help us, have you put it down on paper, and then just send me all those messages, and I'm going to forward all that to my detective.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say, hey, listen, I met with you guys today, which I'm going to get your information down in a minute. Spoke to you real quick, got your statements, got your photos, and I'm going to hand it off to him. Yeah. He's the one that's been working this case since the start. I mean, since we found out about it, he's been working on it.
Is there any way we can talk to him or not?
He's not here. He's not here right now. He went home at 4.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's I'm just helping get this stuff to him. I will actually call him as soon as I'm done talking to you guys, and let him know who I talked to, and give him a heads up so that when he comes in the morning, that he's got more screenshots, he's got more information.
A meeting with him or
absolutely. I'll give you, because I'll be getting your information. I'll have your name, phone number. If he wants to talk to you guys directly, because he'll have more. He knows what he's been working on so far, so he may have specific questions that he would want to ask you guys that I don't know.
I know good enough to the point where we know he wouldn't put himself in that spot. Okay. He's not like the other kids where you guys just see if they're smoking weed or doing hardcore drugs, he's not like that. That's why it's just crazy.
Right. I mean, this isn't. No one would have expected to wake up that morning and find out that someone they cared about was gone.
In the middle of vacation, I came back as fast as I could. I was like, the first thing I looked at was 360 stuff I knew. I was like, this is going to be we're going to make sure you go.
Right.
And maybe, I don't know if you guys got his phone or anything, maybe we know something.
They've collected everything they can that was in the car that was salvageable. I don't know if they have his phone. I would say
the phone.
I can't tell you anything about any of that. I know the phone was there because it's tracking.
Operational enough to get tracked from the spot.
Right. So then they probably have it.
When I woke up, I saw Davion was in the police station, and I was like, "What do you do now?" Okay. And then I got the news. So
then we have his phone. If you're pinging at our police station, then we have his phone.
So it's off now. We can get a hold of his phone. Maybe we can get more information.
Yeah, until they're not going to release that phone to anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, that I can tell you right now. That phone's not going to get released to anybody until the investigation is done. Until they've got another. Because the thing is, what resources you have to get in there, we have probably 100 different more.
Yeah. And you guys probably saw him like 360 at that point.
Like I said, that's why I said I knew he'd gone 90 miles an hour.
Right.
Yes, we've had some information on it, but the thing is, I don't know if our detectives got it from his phone or if they got it from someone else that was also in the group that's telling us what you're telling us.
Yeah, there's like crazy rumors, like the girl like didn't like she was just messing with her boyfriend. She would fight with him all the time and like swear up and down that they'll kill themselves both. And like we feel like Davion was just a victim of it.
Right.
Like they had their issues.
Like I said, put all that down. Everything that you know. I have another pen.
Right to go.
Does it? Yeah, I don't have a problem. Like I said, as long as the bottom information. I mean, I'll get. If you guys want to put it together and then you guys both sign it saying that it's both your statement, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Instead of reading the same thing twice, it's fine by me. But I'm just while I'm saying, do you guys have your driver's license or on you or anything like that? That's not a big deal. I would just go off the driver's license, but I'll just have you tell me your names.
My name's Husni Ahmad, Husni.
SNI, you said?
And then AHMAD.
What's your date of birth?
10/27/2000.
And do you know your social?
No, it's been way minutes since I said it. I usually remember it. It's crazy.
Not a problem.
A lot of,
Do you mind if I call my dad and ask him what my social is?
You're more than welcome, yeah. And like I said, if you don't want to give me that information, that's fine. I mean, it's easier for me to look it up that way.
Can I just give you the last four when it comes to my time too? Because I know my last four digits my social. I just don't know the rest.
It won't let me look it up by the last four. Either you know all of them, or we don't have to put any because I can just put name and date of birth. I can find it that way. Yeah, cool. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. Driver's license because I just write the driver's license number down. It makes. I want to make sure that when I collect the information from my detectives, I collect the right thing. Because if someone says John Smith and I write down the wrong digit on a birthday, and I'm going to pick up 12 different guys that are not the right one. All right, what's your name?
Tyler Croy, TYLERCROY. And my date of birth, March 2nd, 2004.
And your, what's your middle initial?
P.
And phone number for you, Tyler. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Write out, like I said, whatever, like I said, everything that you know that will help us, that, going along with this, as much as you want to write. Like I said, and then after that, just, email me all those screenshots. Just blow up my email. Make me feel important.
Yeah, of course.
If you don't mind, I'll walk away for a minute so you guys could just write down what you need. I'm gonna get some business cards for you so that if you need to call me or anything like that, and then I'm gonna put down the detective that I know who's handling it. That's one working on it. He may be more. There may be more than one, but I'll give down the one I'm gonna be calling later. In fact, I'm gonna call him now while I'm in the other room and see if there's anything specific that I can help him out with today. And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna leave unless you guys want. It's gonna close anyway.
Recording.
Oh, you keep that.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. It's right there. you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Is that good enough?
Yeah, no, that's good. Like I said, I've already contacted Detective Huzu, and he says he is going to call you. He said he's obviously not working right now. He went home earlier, but he will call you tomorrow, most likely, set up something. I mean, this is very critical information.
You guys gotten, or?
Like I said, I don't know what he's been working on this thing since the start. Since Sunday morning, he came in right away and started working this thing.
And it makes sense with that app. It's just like if the kid was in the back seat, they were dating, they're having problems, like they're fighting. She got mad. She's always like, there's lots of people that have come up to me and said they've always fought, like everybody. Like I can probably pull a lot of witnesses to say that and testify for that. They've always fought. They've always argued over retarded stuff, and maybe they were fighting. They were on the psychedelics, and she hit the gas, the floor, and it shows you that they literally hit the gas right when they got into that area. They were driving fine for like 15 minutes.
Right.
How all of a sudden you drive good for 15 minutes, you drive bad for like 2 minutes,
right,
and you're 5 minutes away from the house.
Right.
And he was staying at Dominic's house. His parents were on vacation, and so it just like that's what we're stuck around right now.
Right. You're trying to wrap your head around some understanding of why this thing happened.
You can see where the tire tracks were before they even entered like the area where they crashed, and Life 360 shows that exactly.
Right.
Like how accurate is this app?
Yeah, the app is extremely. I was actually just talking to one of the guys, and like, man, my kid's old enough to drive.
I told him
I'm gonna be putting that on my phone. Yeah.
Like when I have
that's a phenomenal app.
Like 100%.
Yeah, my little kid's 4, so he doesn't have a phone yet. But when he's getting a phone, he's getting that app on there.
For real, the first app like to be installed, and like thank God, like his parents didn't have it on his because they kind of gave him some more trust, and they're like, "Go ahead, you're good. Like you're an adult now." But he always kept it with his friends, and yeah, it's just crazy and it's tragic that like one good kid, like I mean they're all good kids, but one good kid that just didn't do any of that stuff and just was in the wrong crowd at that time.
Right.
It was just wanting a place to stay.
We're gathering all the information we can. Like I said, detective. I wish I had more information for you. Again, I'm not in charge of that. I'm not a detective. I'm just a supervisor in charge of the shit. They had us, had a supervisor come out and talk to you guys. We didn't even throw up Trump because this is how important this is.
Yeah.
We make sure we get all the best information and we get it right to the guys. We have access to the rooms. Other officers could take this report, could take the information from you guys, but we have access to get it right to the detective a lot quicker.
That makes
so
much better.
Again, I've already talked to him. I've already told him that I talked to you guys, and that's why he said, hey, he goes, I appreciate that they're going to be doing one statement together, but I would like to have more and more individualized paper.
Like, I knew like most of this stuff, like that they would fight and like their relationship with each other, and that Davion was just like, he was one of my friends. Like I was his boss at a time.
Wait, where did you guys work together?
I was the GM at Papa John's, and he was one of my employees, and I knew his family, and me and him and his best friend, we became really good, close friends with each other. We'd work on our cars.
Right.
I gave a speech out for him the other day.
Okay. You were at the vigil?
Yeah, I was the one that hosted it.
Okay. Yeah, we weren't sure who hosted it. I just knew that we were sending guys down there to make sure that you guys were okay and had what you needed.
And it went pretty smoothly, right?
I'm glad you guys were able to do that for you.
Yeah. It was, it's just crazy. But yeah, I'll look forward to his call.
Yeah, I'll, like I said, I'm just waiting for Tyler to be done, and once he's done, like I said, I'm gonna go back, give the detective another phone call, let him know that I have everything, and then I'm gonna be, getting it right onto his desk, so that when he comes in the morning, he'll have it right away. Again, he'll contact you guys and let you know when, actually not let you know, but find out when it's good for you guys to come up again, and he'll talk to you guys, because he might have, like I said, he probably has a bunch of other stuff that I have no idea.
Drugs might not even be a factor, let's say, right? Mm-hmm. And they crashed because they got mad, right? There's no or they're trying to race or trying to hit the gas, but it doesn't make sense that he was on his phone. If someone was on their phone, they're not paying attention to their if he was trying to join in it and let's go fast.
Right. If he was party to it, he wouldn't be playing on his phone.
Yeah, he wouldn't be on it.
Right.
And so it was either a fighting factor, and the drugs, or it was just probably the drugs. Which honestly, I think it was the fighting. Because they said that she took a nap before she left. But again, if it's psychedelics, which we think they were on, 8-hour, 12-hour range. And even after that, you're probably not even good. So like that's, I don't know. Once the blood test comes back, though, that's what's going to tell us.
Right.
Like,
like I said, the detectives are working on all that. Like I said, I wish I had more information. I'm right now just collecting it for them so they can help work through their case and their investigation. So.
Yeah. And we're just trying to get it all done for his parents, so they don't have to, you know.
Right.
So they don't have to deal with that.
Do you know when they're coming back?
They haven't set a date.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you. I knew you were talking to them. I wasn't sure if you.
They have like 40 family members on vacation with them right now.
Okay.
So it's like hard to just get everybody out. I guess at the same time.
Totally understand.
I guess they're just not in their position, so I can't really say anything for them.
All set? Awesome, thank you.
We're all good here.
Yeah, you're all set. Like I said, you guys have the business cards.
Yeah.
The detective is I'm gonna get this right on his desk. I was telling him, get it right on his desk. I've already called him once. He's gonna be calling you probably tomorrow. So I'm trying to set up a better interview with him because he said he's got more people talking to him, more statements, collecting everything. He's probably gonna want to get his head around all that stuff, and then he'll make phone calls. And then whenever it's convenient for you guys to come up, he'll go talk to you.
Okay.
But appreciate you guys coming. Oh, and those screenshots.
Oh yeah, I'll send them as soon as I get you.
Said take your time. Just blow up my email
from when they left the house, and then
like I said, anything you can keep giving me, blow it up.
Like a text message we can just send to you? Probably
I sent the email.
I gave you the email. It'd probably be easier because I can just take that whole email and forward it right to him. Or because it's in the computer system, I can download every picture, put it in a folder, so that when he comes in, he's just got to look at the folder. Okay. It's just there.
Cool. Yeah.
So, and that would be easier for me. And like I said, I'm here till 10:30 tonight. So I'll keep going and I'll keep checking. So send as many as you need.
All right.
And for some reason, if I don't see anything in the next hour and a half, I'll call you and ask you if you sent me anything. Because this way, if you have been sending them and they aren't coming through, we need to figure out why they're not coming through. Sound good? All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in.